Roisin, nice meeting you. Thank you for taking the time to speak to me today. Before we start, for those who have not yet met you, please tell me who you are and what you do.
Sure, well, pleasure to speak with you. I'm Roisin Levine. I'm head of UK and Europe at Wise Platform. So what Wise Platform is it's Wise's correspondent offering. So we actually offer our payment infrastructure to banks around the world. So what we're here doing today is talking to banks about that offering, about how we can help them make lower cost, instant cross-border payments for their customers. And we're doing more and more of that.
Right, okay, so is this a white label solution or is it, okay?
That's right, yes. So it's a fully white label solution. So their customers basically use their banking app just like they would today. And when they go to make a cross-border payment, what's actually happening is behind the scenes, Wise is powering that. So what it means is they get access to our instant low-cost rails and they get some of the great experiences that Wise offers. There's things like transparent pricing and validation and showing ahead of time when that payment will arrive. And these are the things that people love about Wise's experience, and now they can get that in their own banking app. So a really good example of this is our partnership with Lunar Bank. So really cool digital bank in Denmark. They've actually integrated Wise Platform solution. And so now customers, when they make cross-border payments, they're actually using Wise behind the scenes, but obviously all within Lunar's banking app.
All right, that's really interesting. So it's a great partnership to have with one of the leading banks in Denmark and also probably the Nordics. Knowing also, of course, that you have a history as an Estonian company, so there's a very, very close synergy between the Baltics and the Nordics. So it's great. It's great to know that that Wise is entering the market in the Nordics with such a strong presence. Now, I heard that you were on stage just a while ago on a panel. Can you perhaps tell me what is the key message that you hope the audience would have taken from your participation in the panel?
Yeah, it was a really interesting panel. So I think what we spoke a lot about was this idea of actually can fintechs and banks team up, and this not just being digital banks, but actually maybe traditional banks too. So is there something that fintechs and technology platforms can offer to a bank, and can we make these collaborations a bit easier? So this is what Wise Platform tends to try and do. So we have ways of integrating with a bank, and there's different things that they can do. They can either integrate our APIs, or we actually have a solution which fits a little bit similar to what they actually do today with cross-border payments, which is actually sending SWIFT messages. So we kind of try to work with banks in different ways. Both digital banks and more traditional players can leverage all the good things about Wise Platform, and we kind of believe that as we go forward in the market, we'll see more and more of these kind of collaborations happening.
That's really great news. Now, Roisin, now this is almost at the end of day one here at Nordic FinTech Week. What's been your takeaway from the event so far?
I think for us, it's always that the Nordic region has this like punching above its weight in terms of tech innovation, right? So there's loads of exciting things always happening, new companies, loads of different fintechs in the space. And what we love about it is this like customer centricity, right? So there's this kind of Wise's values too, right? Understanding the customer and driving products that meet those customer demands. So for us, this is like instant payments where we believe that customers now want to send cross-border payments instantly. And I kind of see this kind of belief in the Nordic market as well, that we should improve on what we see today. And that's the kind of future where we have instant, great, low-cost cross-border payments too.
Right. Well, Roisin, it's great to see Wise here represented in the Nordics. Thank you very much for sharing your insights, and I hope you have a great rest of the event.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.